There are two main. I mean, there's a lot of influences, but two main influences for me out of Tindley Temple. One is the story of Dr. Tindley and knowing about him. Two would be Reverend Claude Edmonds. He was the pastor that I think that I was born here with. He was the pastor of this church when I was born here. So he was the pastor of my childhood, and he stayed longer than the average of 3-4 years. I forget exactly how long he stayed, but and he was remarkable. He was very influential, very regal, very articulate, very charismatic, and he and I had a connection. He knew that my father was a minister at the time, and he saw a lot in me, and he would kind of talk to me, and he would allow kids to come to his office and get candy and talk to him, and he allowed connections with the kids of the church. And just watching him, it surprises me that he wasn't a Kappa. To my knowledge, he was an Alpha, but even in it, that doesn't matter. But he carried himself in a way that showed that he was an intellectual, that he was, like I said, he was charismatic. He had a smooth presence. He had a presence about him, and he was a good example of manhood and being a Christian and being a man of God and being a leader. And so those two particular pastors and preachers of Tindley influenced me to want to take those positive things that I just mentioned and be my version of that.